Within UKML, we do a lot of research on how to formulate the best nutritional solutions for young piglets. It's very important that the milk is mixed well, so that you don't have lumps, for example, that the product dissolves nicely, so that you don't have powder that will sediment or that nutrients will not be taken up because they are not in solution. So, how to prepare piglet milk replacer? If we want to prepare piglet milk replacer, the first thing we want to do is check at the label at what concentration we need to dissolve the milk. So in this case, the dissolving rate is 200 grams plus 1 liter of water. So I took, I'm gonna take a kilogram of piglet milk replacer and I'll add it to 5 liters of water. Next, it is also very important that the water is at the right temperature. So now I'm gonna take 5 liters of water and I'm gonna make sure that it's at the right temperature, so between 45 and 55 degrees Celsius. Don't just guess, but use a thermometer to check the water temperature. Next, you of course want to throw the powder into the bucket and then we're gonna mix the milk properly. Check if the milk is mixed properly so that you don't have any lumps in the bucket. Also, before you want to feed it to the piglets, make sure that the temperature is not too hot. Ideal drinking temperature for the piglets is around 39 degrees. So, if the temperature is fine, you can bring it to the piglets. You can offer the milk to the piglets in different ways. You can use a measuring cup like this one, or you can just use a bucket to pour it in the cups. Another way is to use a watering can, but you can choose whatever is easier for you. It's very important that you always feed the piglets fresh milk and at least 2 or 3 times a day. If you feed often enough, this will stimulate the piglets to have a higher feed intake or at least a higher milk intake. Another thing that's very important is to make sure that you first remove leftovers and you clean out the bowl before you add new milk. This is to prevent the milk from spoiling and so on. So, in 3 key points, what are the most important things to look at when you dissolve the milk? First, check your label so that you use the right concentration. Secondly, make sure that the water has the ideal temperature to dissolve the milk, so between 45 and 55 degrees Celsius. And thirdly, make sure that the drinking temperature is alright for the piglets, so around 39 degrees Celsius.